Hey guys, how's it? Oh, hey guys, sorry about that little discombobulated there. I'm the Disney Detective. Welcome to my video, top 10 top 10 Disney animated feature films. I know what you're thinking. Only 10? Disney Detective, how can you whittle it down to just 10? 10! All of them are fantastic. You know what? I couldn't agree more with you. All of them were amazing. And so I was rattling my brain, pulling my hair out, whistling while I was working so hard to try to, pick my top 10 Disney movies, animated movies that is. Oh, it was so hard, but, I think I picked out some good ones in my opinion. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this, guys, okay? I do it for you, and I love just speaking the word about Disney. Don't forget, later on, one of my subscribers is going to be lucky enough to be featured at the end of my video for Disney Detective's Pin of the Week. Let me tell you, there were some pretty cool pins that were sent my way, but this one particularly spoke to me. So don't forget to keep on the lookout at the end of this episode. Also, if you want to be a part of this weekly pin contest, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That will make you eligible to send in your photos to me at this email address. What do you say? Want to play? Just a click. 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 Click it. Click it good. All right. So without further ado, here are my top 10 Disney animated feature films. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Now this movie started it all. It was Walt Disney's first full-length animated feature back in 1939. He ended up winning Oscars for this movie because everyone was astounded by its creativity and the fact that, he could bring in people to watch an animated movie for 90 minutes in theaters. It was groundbreaking, okay? And Disney, they started off right with this classic tale. You guys know what that sound means. Number 9 is Peter Pan. Now this one is a classic tale that was, of course, a book made into a movie thanks to the magical powers of Disney. I don't know, I just really love this. This is one of the first Disney movies that I saw when I was a kid, so it is near and dear to my heart. Plus, I always think that I'm a kid at heart, wishing to go to Neverland and just be a kid with Peter Pan and the Lost Boys. When you want to sit back and relax and listen to some music, the first song that comes to my mind is The Bare Necessities from this movie. The Jungle Book, based off of another book, this time by Rudyard Kipling. It details a man cub, Mowgli, growing up in the jungle. He gets befriended by Bagheera, a panther, and Baloo, the wise old Kraken bear. I mean, it's a great movie. They have great characters, and they got a couple of vultures that look eerily similar to the Beatles. Again, one of my favorite childhood movies. Number 7 on the list is a classic tale about family honor. That's right, Mulan. Dragon! I don't do that tongue thing. Disney, they take a lot of their most veritable and sacred traditions and their cultural aspects, puts it in this movie, and it's very, very enjoyable to see this journey that Mulan undertakes to help her father and her family out. And of course you have Mulan's protector, Mushu, and once you fire him into the mix, shenanigans fly. Number 6 on the list, folks, The Lion King. Man, I love this film. This was the Disney animated flick that got the most draw in the box office, and it was holding its mark as number 1 for the most successful Disney film until Frozen usurped it a couple years ago. I mean, you have Pride Rock in Africa and all the intricacies involved in the royal family, if you will. The jealous brother that kills the current king and the son that escapes, with his life, but then he comes back later to avenge his father and take back the kingdom. I mean, come on. I'm looking forward to their live-action remake of The Lion King coming out in 2019. Story of street rat turned prince, Aladdin.
I can show you the
Great movie. Great, I mean, just all around. Can't really nitpick anything bad about this. You got Robin Williams as a genie. He ad-libbed most of his lines. Okay, so the Disney creators just let him stand in front of a mic, do his shtick. They picked up everything, and then they made the genie, out of all of the funny stuff that he did, just by, just off the cuff. Robin Williams was a true genius, and he left us way too early. Great movie. The lead character definitely is able to take this movie to the next level. And a very creepy villain. I remember when I was younger, watching Jafar turn into that big snake and then finally an evil genie. Hold up. It just got real. Oh my goodness gracious. Number 4. Now this one might surprise you guys. Okay? Here it comes. Going down to the depths of the sea. Even I mean. Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Now this one is a hidden gem. I recently watched this on Blu-ray and I just forgot how great it was. I mean, it sort of has like an Indiana Jones vibe of him, Milo Thatch, just searching for this ancient civilization that many believe is just a legend, but he finds it, and oh my gosh, the team that he's with, a lot of colorful characters. My favorite is Vinny, the florist, aka the demolitions expert. I'm gonna go put cherry bombs, nitroglycerin, the works. Number 3 on my list is another hidden gem, folks. Emperor's New Groove. I mean, it starts off strong with the legendary Tom Jones singing about this legendary king, who turns out to be a little bit of a conceited, what's the word I'm looking for? Fool. At the beginning, just caring about himself, but then he meets this nice, genial alpaca farmer? It's llama, Greg. Llama. A llama farmer. And it sort of, turns his life upside down. Pacha is able to elicit something inside of the Emperor Cusco's heart that, makes him more human, more selfless, more altruistic, and just all around a nicer guy. I mean, you have Yzma and Kronk. Right! Did you see that sky today? Talk about blue. The drinks are a bit on the warm side. Swinging on the tail end of Disney's Renaissance period, you have my number 2 favorite Disney animated movie, Tarzan. This movie is based off of one of my favorite book series, Tarzan of the Apes, by Edgar Rice Burroughs. Did you know he wrote that in 1912? That's over 100 years ago, and the story still stands up. It was great to see how Disney interpreted Tarzan's wrestling between two worlds. The world that he grew up with and the world that's truly his because he's human. And you have one of my favorite Disney soundtracks in this movie. Phil Collins, the man, the myth, the legend, okay? Amazing drummer for Genesis, his own solo career, but once he, did the music for Tarzan, oh my gosh, mind blown. Long ago, in 1997, Disney released my favorite Disney animated movie. Coming in at number 1 is Disney's Hercules. Got the VHS and everything to prove it. I'm a huge fan of Greek and Roman mythology, and the way that they crafted the story, how the soundtrack actually tells Hercules' story, is so awesome. I mean, you have muses who sing about the legend of Hercules as he becomes a demigod through unfortunate series of events, and then he, lives on Earth, comes back up, and eventually becomes the god that we deserve. Seriously, hands down my favorite Disney villain. Hades, voiced by the talents of James Wood. Oh my gosh. His performance takes the cake, hands down. Hades is hilarious in the way that they animated him to go right off of what James Wood was doing in the studio. Okay. Alright guys, that's it for my top 10 Disney animated feature films. I hope you enjoyed seeing my list. Do you guys agree with some of the movies that I put on or left off? Make sure you comment in the comment section below. I want to hear your favorite, all-time favorite Disney movie. And now it's time for the Disney Detectives Pin of the Week. Thanks to Jay, one of my subscribers, he sent in this Disney pin. Now, this looks really cool. It looks sort of like a glow-in-the-dark pin if you were to turn off the lights, but it is a shot of Cinderella's castle. Then underneath, there's a banner that says, "The happiest celebration on earth." I think this is a really cool pin, and thank you so much, Jay, for sharing. Now, who's going to have the pin of the week for next week? Come on, be a part of the Disney Detective Agency by clicking that Lightning McQueen red subscribe button right below you. Your magical source on everything Disney. I'm the Disney Detective. Thank you, and goodbye.